Hey everybody, this is your girl Savvy Sab, and welcome to another episode of What's for Dinner. On today's episode, we will be making vegan macaroni and cheese. So sit back and let's get started. Okay, first things first, we want to start by boiling our pasta, whichever pasta you desire, elbow, fettuccine, and the like, whichever one you desire. I'm using today, actually, shells. These are the ingredients I'll be using: country crock plant butter, sour cream by Forager, unsweetened almond milk, and this Fiesta blend of dairy-free cheese by Mucho. This will be my very first time making macaroni and cheese, but I'm super excited. So, after you've done boiling your noodles, or your pasta rather, we want to drain and begin to add our ingredients. One thing I should say, I always say and remind, is that I really don't use measurements, but for people who may want to try this, we'll try. We're going to add our butter starting first, and I started off with 2 tablespoons of butter. You can add more if you so desire, and I may add more, but again, just for the sake of trying to be precise, 2 tablespoons of butter. Next, we're going to go in with sour cream. I love to use sour cream, guys, with our macaroni and cheese because I love the way that it gives it the velvety, soft texture and the creaminess. And so I decided to use the macaroni and cheese in this macaroni as well because I use it in my regular macaroni when I'm making it for our family. So I picked up this sour cream, and we're going to see if it has the same effect. And I'm starting here with about 2 tablespoons of sour cream, but I do know I may add in more as I'm preparing the macaroni and cheese. Next, I'm going to go ahead on and add in a cup of plant-based milk. You can use almond milk, cashew milk, or oats milk, either milk that you feel that is appropriate. I'm just choosing to use almond milk. Okay, next we're going to go in and add our cheese. And I would like to say a certain cup. I like my macaroni cheesy. So what should be anything different just because I'm doing a vegan macaroni and cheese? So I take this bag and I basically emptied it out because I'm not using any other cheese. So I kind of use this just as my main cheese base. And I left some for later because I'm going to use it to garnish my macaroni and cheese. And I gave everything a nice big stir. I'm not quite done yet, but I just wanted to give it a stir to start looking at the texture and how it's looking. Next, I'm going to go in and add some nutritional yeast. I didn't measure, so I just poured until the ancestors told me to stop. And as I was stirring and looking at everything, I did stop and sample, and it did help this dish a whole lot. And so again, I like the fact that I'm looking at the cheese, but I'm going to go ahead and add in a little bit more. Like I said, I emptied out the cheese because this is my only cheese source, and I really, truly, I really did want, if I'm going to eat the macaroni and cheese, I wanted it to look like macaroni and cheese as well as come to the best taste or the closest taste that I possibly could get. And oh my God, wait till you taste this dish after you're completed with this recipe. All right, so now as you are done putting in your main ingredients, you want to start adding your own seasonings. Here I started with some onion powder. I came in later with a little garlic powder and some Tony's. And again, you want to make it your own. So that's what I did. I just added in onion powder. I added in garlic powder, Tony Saturate. And all of these things, guys, were vegan. I have the vegan scanner on my phone, and I scanned it, and it was vegan. But I just did it out of curiosity. Just really and truly wanted to know, was it vegan? You know? And also, I wanted to add in one other ingredient, and that was black pepper, just to kind of bring out the macaroni. I'm a sucker for a little bit of heat, but black pepper is the way that I went today. Yep. And this is starting to look really good. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the texture and the creaminess is really coming together. I really, really like it. let's take a look. Let's take a quick little glance at how things are coming along. Yes. So it looks really good. It looks really, really good. And I didn't bake it because sometimes I do bake my macaroni. Once I'm done making it on the stove, I just stick it in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. Like I don't know if I mentioned it before we started. But again, just make sure that everything is good to go. Even your pasta is cooked to 11 minutes al dente. Just making sure that everything is cooked thoroughly, such as your pasta. And voila. This is what we're looking like. And I took some more of that shredded cheese, guys, and I put it on top and garnished it. Oh my God, I need to find my parsley, and that'll be the complete dish. I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is the first of many. See you next time. Bye.